Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0222, indicates an issue with the throttle position TP sensor B circuit, specifically that the output voltage is lower than the specified threshold. This error occurs when the powertrain control module, PCM, which manages the vehicle's engine and transmission functions, detects an abnormality in its input readings from the TP sensor B. The TP sensor is crucial because it informs the PCM about the position of the throttle plate, which controls how much air enters the engine. This sensor is integrated with the throttle body, usually located in the intake manifold, where it is easily accessible. When the voltage from the TP sensor is lower than 0.3 volts, it triggers the PCM to store the DTC, indicating that further investigation is required to prevent engine performance issues or reduced fuel efficiency. The error described by DTC P0222 indicates that the throttle position TP sensor B output voltage is lower than the accepted parameters, leading to potential issues in engine performance. The TP sensor B works with the powertrain control module, PCM, to monitor how open or closed the throttle plate is. When the throttle plate is partially opened or closed, the sensor translates that position into an electrical signal that the PCM interprets. If the output voltage drops below 0.3 volts, it indicates a fault in the circuit, and as a reaction, the PCM flags this irregularity by storing the DTC. The TP sensor is located within the throttle body assembly, typically found at the entrance of the intake manifold, making it vital for accurate engine management and responsive driving performance. Several possible causes can lead to the triggering of DTC P0222. The first and most direct cause could be a faulty throttle position TP sensor B. If the sensor itself is malfunctioning or damaged, it may not properly relay the throttle position to the powertrain control module, PCM, resulting in low voltage readings. Another possibility is an open or short circuit in the wiring that connects the TP sensor to the PCM. Such issues can disrupt the signal chain, leading to false readings. Lastly, it is also plausible that the PCM itself could be faulty, failing to interpret the signals it receives correctly. Thoroughly inspecting each of these components is essential for accurate troubleshooting to prevent misdiagnosis. When DTC P0222 is triggered, there are several symptoms that may manifest in the vehicle's performance. One of the most prominent signs is poor acceleration response. The vehicle may feel sluggish when attempting to accelerate, making it challenging to merge or increase speed. Additionally, the engine may stall unexpectedly, particularly at low RPMs or during idle, leading to significant safety issues. An increase in fuel consumption may also be noticed as the engine struggles to maintain efficiency due to incorrect throttle position readings. These symptoms are not only frustrating for the driver, but can also lead to further complications if not addressed promptly. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0222 involves preparing the vehicle for diagnosis. Begin by turning the ignition to the on position without starting the engine. This allows the vehicle's diagnostic system to initialize and facilitate the check for the throttle position TP sensor B values via a Honda Diagnostic System HDS scan tool. Once the system is ready, monitor the TP sensor B output voltage. If the value is found to be less than 0.3 volts, it further indicates that a fault has indeed been reproduced. This is an essential step as it provides an initial confirmation of the problem that necessitates further investigation of the sensor and its associated wiring. For the second troubleshooting step, Disconnect the throttle body 6P connector to ensure accurate readings during inspection. After disconnecting the connector, it's important to set the ignition to the on position again. You will then measure the output voltage directly from the throttle body connector terminals. The expected normal condition is around 5.0 volts. If this output is found to be normal, it indicates a potential problem within the throttle body itself or its integrated TP sensor. Conversely, if the voltage is significantly lower than expected, it suggests an issue with the electrical connections or components leading to that measurement, including possible shorts or open circuits. The third step involves inspecting the electrical circuits that connect the throttle position TP sensor B to the powertrain control module PCM. Before proceeding, ensure the throttle body 6P connector remains disconnected, and the PCM connector E 80P should also be disconnected to prevent any interference during testing. Once everything is set up, perform checks on the VCC3 power supply line and the THL2 signal line to determine if there are any faults. An open circuit in VCC3 should show resistance of less than 1 ohm, indicating that the wire is intact. For the THL2 signal line, check for continuity, ensuring it is not shorted to ground, as this could lead to erroneous readings. Abnormal results for either circuit would indicate a wiring issue that needs to be addressed. In the final step of troubleshooting DTC P0222, conduct a thorough inspection of the powertrain control module, PCM. If previous component tests show normal results, the PCM may be the source of the issue. Carefully examine the PCM for any indications of damage or corrosion that could affect its operations. If the PCM appears to be functioning properly according to diagnostic parameters, but still fails to register correct signals, it may need to be replaced. Replacing a faulty PCM is critical, as it ensures that the vehicle's electronic systems function harmoniously, which is essential for optimal performance and reliability. Once repairs related to DTC P0222 have been completed, it is vital to verify that the issue has been resolved. Begin this process by utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored DTCs from the PCM memory. After this step, take the vehicle for a test drive while monitoring performance parameters to ensure that the throttle response and overall engine operation are running smoothly without triggering the DTC again. This step is crucial as it confirms the effectiveness of the repair, allowing the technician to ensure that the vehicle is operating correctly. A successful verification will indicate that the troubleshooting and repair process was effective in addressing the initial complaint. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0222, implementing regular maintenance checks on the throttle position TP sensor and its wiring harness is essential. Schedule periodic inspections to assess the sensor's performance and ensure that it is providing accurate voltage outputs consistently. Additionally, inspect the connector and wiring associated with the TP sensor for signs of wear, corrosion, or damage that could lead to electrical issues. Addressing these potential problems early can help in maintaining optimal vehicle performance and prevent more severe complications down the road. Regular maintenance not only prolongs component life, but also enhances overall driving safety and reliability. In summary, DTC P0222 indicates a low voltage issue in the throttle position TP sensor B circuit, necessitating thorough troubleshooting to accurately diagnose the problem. Following a systematic approach, we can check the TP sensor's output voltage and inspect related circuits for faults. If necessary, The PCM may also require testing or replacement based on previous inspection results. Confirming successful repairs through clear DTC testing and performance evaluation can ensure that the vehicle operates reliably. Additionally, implementing preventive maintenance practices will help safeguard against future issues, thereby maintaining the integrity and performance of the vehicle long-term. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.